Look at those numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Look at them and weep. 3, 10, 5, and 5. No one has done that in a playoff game in 20 years. Kawhi did it. First player to do it in 20 years. LeBron James been playing 20 years. Where's his 30, 10, 5, and 5? See what I'm saying? Where's his 30, 10, and 5 and 5? You know where it is? It's in space. Why? Because bums don't get those numbers. Bums pad stats. And that's what LeBron's job is. His thing is to pad stats. That's all. Kawhi wasn't thinking about, let me get 30, 10, 5, and 5 tonight. He needed to get 30, 10, 5, and 5 to make sure they won. That's the difference. I can't believe Scottie Pippen is on this list. I don't know what game that was in 91. But the glove did it. Pat did it. Mike did it. Barkley did it. And Dave Cowens did it. Only 7 players have averaged a 30, 10, 5, and 5. My thing is, where's LeBron? Where you at, Bronny boy? Why you ain't on this list? You the king, right? Shouldn't you be on this list? All right, Black Rain, don't get nothing started here. D-Style. He's too busy rigging games? Is that what you mean? He's too busy setting up the wins with Adam Silver Slipper? Nobody wants to know what happened to me tonight. There's a reason you didn't see Sino for a long time tonight. I got 2 chicks in the car. I'm on my way to taking them back to blow their backs out. Both chicks. And what happened? I hit a doggone bump. My tire blows. I got to get a spare out of the trunk. And then the tire iron breaks. The generic tire iron. But I have Mercedes USA. So I hit the button. It looks all pretty. It lights up. They call you. They're like, wow, this is expert. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. I had the 2 chicks out there trying to change a doggone tire. That's how much I had it under control. 2 chicks trying to change my tire. Then guess what happened? They're so messed up. They don't even realize I told them the tire iron's broken and they still trying to fix it themselves. The one girl's like, I can fix it myself. I'm like, all right, knock yourself out then. I worked in my dad's garage. Okay, well, here's the damn spare. Knock yourself out. I tried to tell you the tire iron is cracked and you're not going to be able to get the bolts off. That's why I'm on the line with the doggone people to get them out here with Mercedes USA. So Mercedes USA call their people. They sending me text messages. It's all fancy and all this garbage. And you know what they did? They wasted my damn time. The 2 chicks are so tired of waiting. They waiting 40 minutes. It's almost an hour. They haven't even called back yet. It's just they text. And the two chicks end up calling. One of them called her sister, and she ended up taking both of the girls with him. They pull off, so I'm still sitting there by myself. And sure enough, right as rain, they don't show up. So I call 911. 911 sent somebody there. The cops came in 5 minutes. Black guy in a Mercedes outside of a closed business. Woof, woof, 2 cars in 5 minutes. They don't have a tire iron to help me out, but they called a tow truck. Called Pete's. Pete's show up. Pete's come there, and he don't even have the right tire iron. I'm like, Pete, you're a tow truck. I almost said the F word. How in the world you don't have a doggone tire iron? Oh, I think yours, you have a special one. I got one at home in my garage where I'm at right now. So he can't help me. So Pete can't even help me. He said, I could tow your car all the way back to your house, but it was going to be like $300. I said, no, you know what, Pete? We're going to leave the car here. We'll leave the car right where it is. And I'll come back in the morning and get it taken care of. I got the tire iron at the house. I'm just going to take an Uber, Pete. You can go home. So I sent Pete home. So tomorrow I got to go way out. We're talking 30 minutes out. That's where my car is right now. I got to call another Uber to take me out there. We're going way out, way out. That's where the fun is, way out, way out. That's where the sun is, way out. So anyway, we're going way out. Don't you have insurance? You must have jumped in this conversation very, very late, sir. I have Mercedes USA. That's supposed to be better than any insurance in the world. So in the middle of this, guess who calls me while I'm waiting on the Uber? Mercedes USA. 2 hours later, here they come calling me. We're sorry we can't get anybody out there. I said, what? You can't get anybody out there. Why not? I got an Uber coming, so I'm not even concerned about it anymore. My whole thing is why you can't get anybody out here. This is your job. This is why I pay you. So tomorrow, they're up its creek, and they have to pay me royally for everything that I'm going to spend going back and forth. All state. It don't make a difference what state I had. I had the tow truck come there. The tow truck don't have the doggone wrench to get the lug nuts off. I have the wrench at home. The right tire iron. I don't think he had a metric wrench. I think he got a regular old Joe Blow Chevy wrench. The town that they're in, everybody drives a damn Chevy or a Ford. So it works for them. Everybody's got a pickup truck. Dude, you're mentioning the Portland Trailblazers. Why would you mention it? Only a LeBron fan would mention the Portland Trailblazers. They try to make anybody LeBron James play as like contenders, knowing damn well they have been the worst defensive team in the bubble, in the league, going in. So Dame Lillard doesn't even play. He's not even there. He's at home throwing his baby in the air, catching him. And they win the game in a struggle. And everybody's like, yeah, LeBron won, dude. I'm like, dude, y'all beat the Portland Trailblazers. I picked y'all to win in 6 games. It's like everybody thinking like I picked the Blazers to win. I hope they won, but are you kidding? They got jobbed out of the series. 1, 2. They're the Portland Trailblazers. Oh man, you guys are gonna make this real. You're gonna make this real entertaining for me. Look, the NBA is gonna have Kawhi Leonard play against LeBron James in the Western Conference Finals. It's gonna happen. You guys just got to get ready for it. That's what the world wants to see, and the world's gonna get it. The NBA has to make it happen. They got to put the doggone marketing piece right on the table, and their marketing piece is LeBron James. The other marketing piece is in Milwaukee. Now, I'm going with the Miami Heat just because I'm rooting for basketball. That's my dark horse pick is the Miami Heat, but I'm doing it for the sake of basketball, just like the best team should win. Now, going back to my situation, I'm back home because I called an Uber. That's the only reason I'm in my bed right now because I just got home about 30 minutes ago. And now I got to get up in the morning, early in the morning, run out of here and get this stuff done. But I had a whole lot of other stuff to do today. Yeah, no, man, it was gonna be a great night. I had two chicks down. They're making out in the back seat. That's how crazy it was. It was a great night. What's up? Thanks, D Style. I'm gonna need every bit of that $5. Thanks for hitting the Cash App up. Carcino's the name on the Cash App. Oh yeah, D, I can't believe you still up. These are my hours. Justin, I sleep the weirdest times of the day. Just when you think everybody's up and doing everything, Cino's knocked out sleep. Yeah, I posted a video on my Carcino for Life channel that explains everything about LeBron and the younger players not really feeling his elitist attitude. They did try to give you LeBron and Kobe. LeBron was just too weak to get there, but they did their job. The NBA set it up. He couldn't beat the damn Orlando Magic because he's a bum. The NBA, they had the little commercials, Kobe and LeBron doing the Nike commercials. It was all set up, and then this bum couldn't deliver because he's a bum. Patty Duke. Who was Patty Duke? Big Dumb Bra. Dumb Bra. Dumb Bra. Big Dumb Bra. Big Dumb Bra. Big Dumb Bra. Big Dumb Bra. Oh, Big Dumb Bra. Then did it again. he didn't got himself involved in something that he shouldn't have did. He was talking to them young players as if they were top of the line. And they was all under him. And he was the king. Big dumb bro. Dumb bro. Big dumb bro. Big dumb bro. Dumb bro. Old big dumb bro talked about them young players as if he was the king. They all turned against big dumb bro. They never spoke to him again. Dumb bro. Talking about I got mines. Well, people don't even know what that have to do with the situation, but that's how he thinks. Because he's an elitist bum. Reading his own headlines and liking it. But it's not reality. Big dumb bro. Dumb bro. Dumb bro. Big dumb bro. Dumb bro. Oh, all them players turned against Big Dumb Bro. They gonna send him home and with a frown on his face. He did all of this because he want to win a quick chip. But when in the end, he ain't gonna end up with shit. Big Dumb Bro. Dumb Bro. Dumb Bro. Big Dumb Bro. Dumb Bro. Dumb bro. Big dumb bro. Oh, baby. Cino's up. He's back at it playing with Black Magic. What's up with it? Now let's look at the list. Cowens did it. Barkley did it. Mike did it. Pat did it. Pippen did it. And look at the years. 1976, Dave Cowens did it. Then Barkley did it in 86. Jordan did it in 89. Then it was 90. Then it was 91. And then nobody did it since 91 for 9 years. Since GP did it in 2000. And in 2000, it was 20 years before anyone has done 30, 10, 5, and 5. Do you want to know why this is? Let's go back to the list again. I want you to see something that's very important here. 1976, Dave Cowens. That's 76. Then here it is 9 years later, right? In 86, Barkley does it. Then it only takes 3 years for Mike to do it. And then it takes the very next year, Patrick Ewing does it. And then the year after that, Scottie Pippen did it. So it went 3 years back to back to back. Somebody did 30, 10, 5, and 5. Do you want to know what happened in 1991? This is when the flagrant foul and other rules was implemented in 1991. That's when the flagrant foul came into play. And it slowed the game down. It was all these changes in the rules to open up the lanes to allow Michael Jordan to be a success. Him and the Chicago Bulls. Now, you're not seeing that many 30, 10s, 5s, and 5s. It take 9 years now before you've seen one. with Gary Payton. Then after that, it's been 20 years since. It's been a 30-10, 5-5. 20 years. And for the record, Kawhi averaged 30 points in 5 straight games. While everybody crying about bubbles and LeBron scoring 10 points and 3 points, Kawhi's out here putting up 30 burgers. You know, playing a complete game every game. He ain't out here putting up 10s and throwing his hand up like he the king. That ain't what he doing. He ain't got Adam Silver in his pocket. He got to do it the old-fashioned way. He just got to be able to play and be good. Cadillac, you must be asleep at the wheel. Do you know who you talking to? We got videos all about that on this page. And you can just ask the people in the chat room about that. They'll send you to the Patreon. They'll send you here. It's everywhere. We didn't cover LeBron from the rooter to the tutor. Going up this early, man. You're gonna have to rewind this video. I'm supposed to be asleep right about now. I was too jacked up and mad. I'm supposed to be telling y'all how I nailed 2 chicks today, and now that got derailed. I'll be like, I hit 2 chicks last night. I got them in the back making out in the car. I'm driving them back to the spot, and next thing you know, I get a flat. It ruined my whole night. A flat tire ruins my night. The flat tire got worse and worse and worse. Meaning that I'm sitting there, I got all this doggone super special Superman coverage where Superman's supposed to fly in and lift my car up and change the tire with his X-ray vision, and none of that stuff. I pay all this money for that, and then they come up here and hit me with we're sorry, we can't find nobody. I'm like, Superman can't fly down here? When you wanted me to get this service, y'all had no problem taking my money. You know how much work was put into getting those 2 chicks together? Do you know how much I went through? It's like a magical night that I was right there when this situation was going down. It was a magical night. I said, this is magic. Both these chicks is making out in my car, and I got them both in my ride. This is gonna go down tonight. Oh, I'm finna have fun tonight. And then this happens. Oh, I got free tow. I got free. It ain't free. I paid for it already. All this is in my Mercedes USA coverage. They couldn't find nobody to come out. But yet, I could find somebody in 10 seconds without even using them. But he don't have the doggone wrench to get into the doggone Mercedes. because he's used to dealing with the doggone F-150s. Yeah, I'm dealing in. I was in a town. It wasn't like I was in a busy town, people. I'm in like the country lands. I got the flat in the country lands. So finding somebody to come out to the country lands was entirely different. So that's where my car is right now, because they still ain't got nobody to get out there. I just said I'm going home. I called an Uber, came home with an Uber, so I can get in my bed and sleep in my bed. I'll come back and deal with all this nonsense tomorrow. And then Mercedes gonna call me, sir, we're sorry about all this. Oh, you gonna be sorry. You lucky I'm tired. I told him, dude, call me tomorrow so I can cuss you out tomorrow. I'm right now, I'm just ready to go home. I don't feel like talking to you tonight. Uber's coming to pick me up. You're gonna have to deal with me tomorrow. I'm gonna nice and cuss you out tomorrow. And I made sure he knew that. I'm like, oh no, you getting cussed out. Everybody's getting cussed out. I want to cuss you out. Then I want you to transfer me to your boss, and I'm gonna cuss your boss out. Everybody's getting cussed out. Nobody sleeps. Everybody is getting cussed out tomorrow. You gonna think I'm Richard Pryor the way I'm gonna get through cussing them out. They gonna be, man, I didn't know see no cuss like that. I'm gonna be using curse words that don't even belong together. I don't give a mother shit about any of this. They gonna be, I ain't never heard that word before. I'm cussing everybody out. Everybody gets it tomorrow. Nobody gets away. They done blew it. So don't forget, if you're new here, subscribe to the page. Hit my Cash App up, Carcino. We gonna need it. After the night, we definitely gonna need it. And don't forget to like the video. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna try to force myself to go to sleep and get ready for tomorrow. And try to retrieve my vehicle, which is sitting somewhere in the doggone country road. Country road, take me home.